All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Couldn't land that jab. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You just see the nerve of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab slightly off target. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Can't land the jab there. The courage on display here is incredible. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two were made for each other. Well done with that counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And this with that jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round, did you see that? Pacquiao is rocked. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell's...
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good punch. Counter punch. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter.
Back and forth they go.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. Just missing with the uppercut. Nice counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Teofimo Lopez goes down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for us. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdown. And there's the bell for round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
There's a counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A perfect counter lands. Both want a knockout, you can tell. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Another scoring shot there. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. The jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.